Beck, out of 2601 Chief Street. We've got some new faces up here. Hello.
George shaved, we've got one new face.
Guys, I come before y'all guys with two different issues. The first issue is concerning my front yard and code enforcement. The second issue is concerning this letter here. It's titled Executive Office of the Governor. With the code enforcement in my front yard, I have a lady. It's going to end up to being into politics and mudslinging, but however, she decided she's going to call the code enforcement because I have all this stuff in my front yard. Guess what this stuff is? It's all my oil inventions sitting in my front yard. And I tell this lady, I say, hey, look, these are my inventions I'm trying to save my environment with. Well, she's not happy with that. She calls the health department. After the code enforcement shows up, the health department shows up. They say, I got rats. At least that's what she said. The guy walked around, you ain't got no rats, and he gave me a piece of paper. I said, thank you. And before I could get back in my door, the fire department shows up. Once the fire department shows up, they said, Mr. Beck, you got a tiki bar in your backyard? I said, yes, sir. I took the fire marshal back here. He looks around. I said, okay. He said, I don't see anything wrong with this. And he walks away. And then, before you know it, another code enforcement guy shows up. This time it's about my electricity. He said, Mr. Beck. He says, here you got wired out here and there ain't no record of inspection or something like that. I said, well, come on in. And I explained to him that my electrician work was done with a fellow by the name of James Fox, who teaches at Gulf Coast Community College. He told me what I needed to get. I used asbestos materials, and he recommended the gentleman that did the work for me. So then, after that, this lady starts calling the police.
1 minute.
1 minute?
Yes.
Okay. Long story short, as soon as I get a chance, or if y'all guys want to get up with BP, I'll be happy to get my oil inventions out my front yard. Okay? So, that's it with that. Now, with this one, this right here, the last time I come before the commission was in September, I think it was. And when I come before y'all guys then, I think I had asked to speak with a scientist, I had asked to speak with an engineer, I had asked to speak to all these different people in regards to the oil spill and the plumes. At that point in time in history, it was just me speaking. But since then, and how I ended up with this that recommended me to talk to y'all was National Geographic did an independent scientific study on the plumes, and they had an individual from BP and NOAA who jumped sides, and they went out and they measured these plumes to the extent of 100 miles long, and they're in 2,000 foot of water, and it's the consistency of peanut butter. And I couldn't help but notice while they're taking the samples, they're in a biosuit, which is pressurized, and it stops the microbes from being able to get in.
Captain Beck, your 3 minutes is up.
But there's two issues. I get 6 minutes.
Leave it up to the board. Does the board want to extend another 3 minutes?
I understand what he's talking about. I'm fine with what I've heard.
Everybody okay with what they've heard?
He hasn't a clue what I'm talking about because he's never heard it before.
Thank you for your time, and I'm sure Commissioner Turnell would be happy to get with you after the meeting to hear what you have to say. Thank you.
I can stop these plumes. I have the stuff sitting in my front yard, and y'all guys are making me watch my environment be destroyed.
Thank you.
My nerves are getting the better of me. That's not good when I'm trying to help.
Thank you for your time, sir. Is there anyone else in the audience who would like to